You took 29 years of his life of not having a dad and being confused for so many years.
Why did you disappear? Why did you?
I've lived in Orlando, Florida for the last 29
I'm gonna need subtitles.
years.
No.
I call her, I just summed it up. You shut up.
Mr. Thompson, let's be respectful to ladies.
See, that's his problem. He's disrespectful.
That's his problem. He's disrespectful, bro.
Because we've got a case that's juicier than a soap opera. Oh yeah, it's the classic tale of Who's Your Daddy, starring
Who's
Mr.
your
Horn
daddy?
and Miss Mannion. Get her
Bro.
ready for some DNA drama. As
Look at her hair, bro. You already know she's guilty, bro. She's a fucking Karen. If she's not guilty, bro,
they
I'm
both
tweaking.
fight it out.
Mr. Horn, you had a wild weekend 3 decades ago and now find yourself in court to prove that you are not the biological father of Ms. Mannion's 29-year-old son, Andrew. Is
Manions. Miss Manions. Miss Minions.
that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You will meet him for the very first time in a moment, but say today's DNA test will prove you are not his dad.
Yes, ma'am.
So picture this: Baby Daddy had a wild
He doesn't
weekend
look
3
like him,
decades
bro.
ago. Quite a fun time. Now he's in
I
court
say he's
trying
not.
to prove
I
he's
say he's
the
not.
dad of 29-year-old Andrew. Well, the fun times resulted in fun consequences. Surely not for these guys.
I got a phone call from a family member who never calls me at work. Asked me if I remembered a certain name. I was back then.
Bro,
I
look
really
at her,
don't have
bro.
a
She
clue what you're
knows,
talking
bro.
about. And
She
so
knows he's
she
not the
mentioned
dad.
a couple other names, and that kind of rung a bell, and told me that she got a phone call from Mr. Haight saying that I might
Mr.
be his
Haight.
father.
Wait a minute, there's more. The plaintiff admitted to the wild weekend of passion, however, swore up and down that he was most surely her baby daddy. It's like a plot twist you didn't see coming. Am I right?
Bro, I don't
So,
think it
what's
is.
gonna be?
I was in another relationship, and a paternity test did come out that the other guy was not the father. And there was only 2 people that I was with during that time.
So there were
It's-
2 people you
they
were
always
with, and
know
you said
2
you had a
people,
DNA
then
test on the,
the 2
other
people,
one, and so
they
you
are
feel
not
like
the
it
father.
has to be Mr. Horn from this point.
Yes.
Time for another crazy turn. Mr. Horn claims he received a shocking phone call, and that too 5 years ago. That's quite some time.
Bro, 5 years ago, this has been going on for 40 years, and now they decided to take it to court when the guy's already a fucking grown-up. What the fuck is wrong with
Someone
these
dropped a
people?
bombshell that he might be Andrew's dad. Certainly not the news he would have loved hearing. Nope.
I only slept with Mr. Horn twice.
Okay.
One that night and one the next day.
And then from there,
Damn.
you guys did not start a relationship. You didn't keep in touch. It was none of that. From there, you guys
Look at his face, look
did
at his
not
face.
start a relationship.
Me? With her? No. Me? No, never. Never in my life.
You didn't keep in touch. It was none of that.
Not even close.
Did you ever hear she was pregnant?
I found out that she was pregnant after she had the child.
Now, here's where it gets spicy. Baby Daddy threw some shade and implied that Miss Mannion might have been a bit promiscuous back in the day. Ouch! Not something you want to hear about yourself in front of a bunch of people.
When I called, the grandmother answered the phone, and I said who I was, and the grandmother's like, "Are you sure that you're the father?"
So you knew at that
Are you
point there
sure,
was a
bro?
question as to the paternity.
Yes, ma'am. I was
And she starts crying, bro. Why do you start crying now?
I used to drink a lot and used to drug a lot. I was a no case to, way to take care of a kid.
Next up, the court heard about the birth certificate, another guy, and a mysterious DNA test. Here was the catch, though. No one had seen this supposed test. It's like trying to solve a mystery without any clues.
Yeah,
Nada.
bro.
My mother told me that he contacted them and even left his name, his phone number for when my child gets older to contact them.
Ms. Manning, you are stating to the court
Manning.
that you do, in
Miss
fact,
Manning.
agree with Mr. Horn's testimony that at some point he called a
Bro, his last name, his surname is Orn. Orns. Mr. Orns. Bro, I don't like to play with names, right? But come on, Mr.
family
Horns.
member to inquire.
Mr.
Yes, he did.
But
Horns.
the real kicker was when Andrew, the 29-year-old
She
in
put you the
question, stepped
horns.
up. About time, fella. He had been carrying the name Kevin Horn in his mind since he was 12. And now, He's in desperate need of some answers.
I asked her who he was, and she gave me the name Kevin Horn.
The first time you asked,
The first time I asked,
and she had absolutely no doubt in her
Damn.
mind.
she had no doubt in her mind.
She didn't say it could be somebody else too.
No, she didn't.
Just said Kevin Horn.
Yep.
At that point, what did you do with
That point, you know she's
I don't have
lying.
memory.
Time for the birth certificate to have
To
its
that
time
point,
of the day.
you know she's
Now,
lying.
This was truly insane because the poor guy had never seen his birth certificate before, and the fact that another man's name was listed as father, that must have been confusing as heck.
The
Bro,
name of the
you
father
look
on
at
the
her and
birth
you know she's
certificate,
guilty, bro.
Is it the same name of the man that had
Andrew
the test
Stephen
previously?
Yes,
Aiden.
it is.
Eight?
He
I
signed the
don't
birth
even know that
certificate
word.
before the test was done.
So, Mr. Horn, you don't seem like you believe in this.
Is anybody actually in here believing this crap?
Obviously,
Sucked up in
bro.
this whirlwind of paternity drama, Judge Lake blew up on these people, casually making such choices and for such a long time. So she ended up taking them along a ride they would never forget.
First, he thought your father was his father. Then he thought your husband was his father. Then you told him he was his father. Then in court,
Then
you
you
said
told him
there's
somebody
another guy. I'm listening to this story. And at
Bro.
29 years of age, I think we
I
need to take a
honestly
little bit more
feel bad for
seriously.
this guy
He still really doesn't know
because he
who his
grew up.
biological father
Yeah,
is.
he grew
Let's
up
wrap
without
up this
knowing, bro.
paternity
He really grew up without knowing who his biological father is. Imagine how disturbing that might be to a child. And, for example, in school, who is your father? And I don't know. Bro, it's
Saga and pulled
fucking
a
sad.
curtain on this 3-decade-long drama. Mr. Andrew wanted answers, and he had waited long enough. All eyes on the envelope. Let's see what his fate is.
It has been determined by this court. Mr. Horn, you are his father.
Oh, he is, bro. Fuck. Fuck.
We got this done, all right?
Yeah.
I got it wrong, bro. I got it wrong. Bro, it's not possible that he is his father, bro. Bro,
How do you feel?
I'm very happy.
I'm happy for you.
bro, but his
Got a
mother
classic
is
episode of He
fucking
Said, She Said in the
insane.
courtroom today.
I don't know if
Meet
she
this
did to
Greyhound
protect him,
who summoned
but
Mr. Thompson
still.
to the ultimate showdown. She was suing Mr. Thompson for a cool $750, claiming it's the down payment she put on a car for him. Say what? And that wasn't all.
Bro.
You summoned Mr. Thompson.
I don't know if coming in the show makes the court free, right? But make this for $750. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane, bro.
Thompson to court for a DNA test for your 7-month-old son, G. You claim
His
he is
son is the top G, bro. His son is the top G, bro.
neglected his responsibilities as
G,
a
bro.
father since you called off the wedding last month.
Yes, Your Honor.
You were also suing Mr. Thompson for $750, the amount of the down payment you put on a vehicle for him.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's the classic tale of love gone sour on Relationship Roller Coaster. Baby mama and daddy, after a whopping 11 years on again, off again drama, finally decided to cancel their wedding. Yup. Why, you ask? Well, the usual suspects: insecurity, disrespect, and accusations of infidelity. Who needs reality
Always, bro.
TV when you've got this juicy saga?
Right, I went off to college. Right after I had my 4-year-old son, I got pregnant. We tried to make it work there. In between the 4 years that after my son was born, we tried off and on, and it still hasn't worked out, and I just finally got tired of it. Every time I turn around is, you messing with this person, you're sleeping.
Bro, first of all, I don't know if she can abort the child. I don't know if that's legal in the United States, but in Portugal, I think you can abort the child, right? You don't, at least in my thinking, you decide if you have to keep the child of a person you don't love or to keep it, right? And she decided to keep the fucking kid, and now all of this trouble because she, oh my god, I
With this
can't
person,
even.
but Greg dropped me off at work everywhere
It's
I go.
stupid.
He has my phone. He dropped me off and picked me up. So where is there time to cheat on you at?
Fasten your seatbelts now. It's gonna get real turbulent.
And by the way, United States is so rich and all that shit, right? It's so hard to buy condoms, bro. Or any other method of not getting pregnant, something like that. They are so fucking rich. It's so hard to find a fucking condom, something like that, right? It's weird, bro. It's just weird. It blows my mind.
Were locked in a heated debate about their past, and the accusations were flying faster than a superhero with a cape. Dear Lord, baby daddy insisted on multiple partners, while mommy obviously disputed it.
She was still having sex with multiple partners.
That's a
at
lie.
the
You
time.
asked me who did I have sex. It was never multiple partners.
It's
So
not
don't
a
ever
lie.
come at me like that. You asked me
It's
who did I
not a
have
lie.
sex
What
with.
I do?
2 weeks
What I
prior.
do?
Did we have sex? I
My
had
bad,
sex with
mom.
somebody else.
What I do? I went through
2
your
weeks
phone.
prior.
I went through your
2 weeks
Facebook.
prior.
It ain't no 2 weeks.
prior.
Well, they kept
Bro,
duking
it's funny because they were speaking so fast that the translation didn't even cut that. They didn't bother to write what they were saying.
it out over their relationship. Yep, still at it. Thompson claimed that the plaintiff accused him of sticking around only because of their child, SJ. Pretty soon, financial matters were thrown into the mix, and it got heated.
Always, bro, always. These kind of problems happens because they don't think a step ahead. They just think, oh, I'm gonna do it now because that's what I want. I'm gonna have the baby because now I am pregnant, I'm gonna have the baby. That doesn't work like that in a real world. Or else you're gonna get problems like that unless you are fucking rich. If you are fucking rich, do whatever you want because you have money to take care of everything, right?
It's like a soap opera with a dash of Family Feud. And Judge Lake
No free sponsor, bitch.
was
There's no free sponsor.
in the middle of it all, trying to untangle this messy web of accusations and emotions.
Why do you go back to him over and over again?
Because, Your Honor, I love Greg. I've been with Greg for 11 years. Greg was my first actual boyfriend. I planned on having a wedding with this man. I have 2 kids by this man. I planned on living my life with this man. When Greg talking about my family, when I was pregnant with my son, me and my family had an altercation and fell off. I didn't talk to my family for months at a time.
First of all, I experienced real love in my life. I've seen it, what real love is. If you start going on and off, that's not love. That's you are stuck to that person because she provides something. I don't know what is with these 2 guys, but that's the truth.
Time for the get to the babies moment. Because of some 2-week relationship hiccups and mommy's admission of sleeping with someone else during their break, there were no huge doubts. But hold on, she said he knew about it before they got back together. But the trust ship had sailed.
I should
What's
have.
the problem with me giving my family?
I'm not addressing your
Okay,
family.
then.
What I am
Okay,
telling
then.
you and what
They
I'm
give you
telling you
money.
while you family
They give you money.
is
When I
when
do
it's
it, we
all
not
said and
arguing.
done, I help them as much as I can with rent, you know it, lights, car payments, whatever they need, whatever I can do to keep them a family together, I will do.
A whiteboard controversy here, folks. The plaintiff claimed that the defendant suggested the name G on the hospital whiteboard upon birth, and Dada was quick to agree to that and even signed the birth certificate. However, a bombshell dropped then. He wanted a DNA test, but he was lied to by the mommy.
She asked you about a DNA test and you declined.
I said something about it, and she said they not gonna do that
That's
here.
a lie. That
That's what
sounds
she told
stupid.
me.
They don't do DNA tests at a hospital.
And so, Ms. Greenhouse, you said you have a witness that can testify that, in fact, he did deny wanting a DNA
yes,
test.
Your Honor.
Here comes Shanta, Mr. Greenhouse's sister, all ready to spill the tea. She claims she overheard a juicy conversation between Kristen and Greg, and that too right before.
Second of all, you can trust family members, right? If it's his sister, you can trust her word on court because she most likely will lie for the best of her sister, right?
Before they signed those
So-
crucial hospital papers for little G. Let's hear what it
Little
was.
G,
When it came
G.
up to them going to the
He's gonna
hospital
grow
to
up
have
being
G,
Andre
Chrissy
Tate.
was talking to Greg or whatever. She was like, hey, make sure, right before they brought in the paperwork, the affidavit stuff. She was like, are you sure you want to do that? We can get a DNA test. Greg said, man, shut up. Like, he was excited. He was like, man, shut up. For what? That's exactly what he said.
And you heard that.
I was on the phone with
That's
her.
exactly what he
The
said.
witness shared a bit about baby daddy's behavior. Apparently, little G made a comment that got him all riled up. Poor kid basically said, that might be G's daddy, but you're my daddy. Ouch. Time for Greg to do some explaining.
It might be G daddy, but you my daddy, is what he telling me. So I call her, I just summed it up. You shut up.
Mr. Thompson, let's be respectful to ladies.
Nah, see, that's his problem. He's disrespectful.
Ma'am, I'm gonna escort you out of the courtroom if you open your mouth one more time before you're addressed. You understand me?
Yeah.
Bro,
Thank you.
she's more upset than her sister, right? She's more upset than her sister. She's like yelling in there. Be respectful. First of all, she's being disrespectful to him by screaming at him in the fucking court. I don't know. Oh my god.
The courtroom is like a pressure cooker ready to blow. Any second now. The defendant's bad behavior took center stage, and the ladies were not having it. They were calling him out on his disrespectful attitude, and rightfully so. Even the judge got fed up.
That's the
Mr.
problem.
Thompson, the way you're speaking to women is disturbing me.
Bro, yes, he's not being really good to women the way he speaks, but bro, I don't. The way they react, it makes it even worse. Then he's gonna continue doing it, and now the judge will warn him. I don't know if she's gonna expel him.
It's disturbing. A strong mother, you would never want anyone to tell her to shut
You
up.
talk to her like that.
Well,
You do.
I talked to you like
You do. Yes.
We ain't here for me.
Okay, right.
I can take
That's
care
the
of me.
truth, right.
Trust me.
That's fine.
All right, paternity folks, let's get to the bottom of this case now, shall we? Because these guys
I'm
were
not
just
telling he's a
talking
good
and
person, right?
rambling on.
But
we need
still,
answers, right?
we need
So, we gotta have
professionalism
those.
in court,
Here we
right?
go.
it has been determined by this court. Mr. Thompson, you are the father. You are
Is the
father.
top G,
I feel more
the other
good.
is the little
wait,
G.
you
Didn't have,
jump.
I did.
You knew this from jump.
You knew I had dots from jump.
Ugh, what a tangled web of young
I had
love we've
dogs
got here.
from What the fuck that means? Let me see if I understand what he said.
From jump.
You knew I had dots from jump.
Ugh, what a
Doubts. Doubts from what?
For what? And you knew this
Didn't have,
from jump.
I did. I
You knew
did.
this from jump.
You knew I had dots from jump.
Ugh, what a tangled
Doubts from Jump?
web of young
I don't
love
know
we've
what
got
he
here.
said. You guys
Miss
tell me
Mitchell
on the
claimed her
comments what he
childhood
said.
Sweetheart, Mr. Robinson, pressured her into losing her virginity and ding ding ding, an unexpected pregnancy. And now, doubts plagued him left and right.
You claim your child.
Pregnancy. Robinson pressured her into
Bro.
losing her virginity and ding ding ding, an unexpected pregnancy.
Let me see. Ears, the same. Don't fucking do the piercing holes on the ears of a fucking kid. It's fucking stupid, okay? The eyes look the same. She's just like, but it looks the same. Mouth, it doesn't look the same actually. Nose also doesn't look the same, but I think
And
it's
now, doubts
her
plagued
daughter.
him left and right.
You claim your childhood.
Second of all, she's, for what I heard, he pressed her to lose her virginity and that's how she got pregnant, right? Bro, come on. No one is that naive. Come on.
The tangled web of young love we've got here. Miss Mitchell claimed her childhood sweetheart, Mr. Robinson, pressured her into losing her virginity and ding ding ding, an unexpected pregnancy.
Bro, come on. That's so stupid, bro. That's so stupid. Oh, he forced me to lose my virginity, bro. No one forced you, bro. If you guys were sweethearts, you obviously wanted it. You wanted it, and you guys just did it.
And now, doubts plagued him left and right.
You claim your childhood sweetheart stole your virginity, got you pregnant, and is now denying paternity of your 2-month-old daughter, Rylan.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Robinson, in your defense, you claim you doubt Ms. Mitchell told you she was pregnant. You found out she was sleeping with 4 other men.
Yes, Your Honor.
4? Bro, come on. That's disgusting, bro. Bro, if you sleep around so much like this, bro, you need to find a fucking doctor, to go to a fucking shower full of soap. Bro, that's disgusting, bro.
The drama continues.
And her face tells it. She's smiling, bro.
Mr. Robinson.
She is smiling. A thing that tells that people are not that they agree with what he said is they are smiling, bro. They keep smiling. Most people get upset, bro. They get upset. No, I did not, right? But she's smiling, bro. She's smiling. She obviously
Yes,
did
Your
it.
Honor.
Drama
Look,
continues.
look,
Mr.
look.
Robinson
Look how
claims
she
he only
laughs,
found out
bro,
about
with
the
her
possible
mouth
other
open.
men in Miss Mitchell's life through Facebook. And wait a sec, from her best friend, who was quite eager to spill the beans on her friend.
And she did it with his best friend, bro. With his best friend. Didn't she think, oh, he's gonna tell. He's gonna tell. He's gonna tell, bro. I can't do this. Bro, these people, bro. I don't understand.
She had one of her friends she grew up with inboxed me and her on Facebook and said, I'm not trying to start no drama. I thought I'd let you know that she had sex with 4 other guys, okay?
Let me get this story straight. You start getting messages from the peanut gallery.
Yes, Your Honor, from her best friend.
Well, here's a twist. Erica.
Oh, it's from her best friends. That's even worse, bro. Oh, Jesus. Bro. And if her best friends tell them this, bro, tell him that she's been cheating on with other guys, bro, that's insane, bro.
Key player in this drama apparently went to the hospital and tried to get Ryan involved in the baby's life, but that didn't work. Meanwhile, Diana, Hope's mom, joined the party and adamantly defended her daughter's
No free ads, bro.
virtue.
Thank you.
She claimed she was raised better than all this drama suggested.
And Hope was raised better than to lay around sleeping with men. I have no clue where they come up with that.
Second of all, you don't control your daughter's thinking, even if you give her the best education or whatever. She gonna do what she has in mind to do. It's not because of you that she slept with 4 other guys, okay? But she might have played with other guys. Yeah, and it's not her mom's fault, but she's saying that, oh, she raised her well. It doesn't mean she didn't do it, right?
No clue whatsoever where they come up with 4 men. That is not true. And as far as him saying that he was in jail, I have proof right here that he didn't get arrested until 2 days after the baby was born. So if he was in jail...
Social media showdown in the courtroom. Miss Diana claimed that Ryan didn't get to the hospital when Rylan was born, and someone was behind that. However, the real reason was revealed soon enough. Facebook drama was also on the menu, with accusations flying about statuses and immaturity, and there went the judge.
You all in this Facebook, and this, if you all would have just stayed on Facebook instead of laying down in the bed with no protection, we wouldn't be here.
Holy shit.
You all want to talk about Facebook all day. And I want
That's
you
savage,
all to
bro.
understand that beautiful
Your Honor, I
little girl
take
is what
care of
matters.
Yeah, this was like a
It's
soap
always
opera
what
on
matters,
steroids.
right?
Now, Diana met Mr. Robinson, the potential baby daddy, and things seemed fine at first, but it all went south pretty soon. Now, Heather was in the mix, and she was here to tell the court that Hope didn't want Ryan to be a part of Ryan's life.
It's not her choice.
I met him. He took me to his mother's house. It was a good time. I mean, it was a nice day. I thought, okay, well, maybe he's going to be okay. Well, then evidently he's back with Heather or whatever, and everything changes. Everything changes.
So we've got a baby named Rylan in the mix.
Bro, the
and
thing
her
is,
potential daddy, who
if she's
seriously
not
doubted his paternity. He argued that baby
his
Rylan
daughter,
didn't look like
bro,
him.
that's so fucking
much
disgusting.
So, he even presented pictures of his
Always,
son.
always.
But mommy didn't buy that.
Look at my son and look at her. They look nothing alike.
She looks
That
like
is
me.
my identical twin.
This is a picture of Rylan and your
Bro, look at her
son
face,
on the
bro.
right.
She's pissing me off.
Yes, Your Honor. No, it looks like me.
It doesn't
Just like
look like
me.
you.
And you're saying you don't see a resemblance between these 2 children?
No, honestly, I
Well,
don't.
they have 2 different moms. She looks just like me.
Well, these guys sure
Yeah, she
were
looks
ready to
like
hear the
more
results.
Latina.
And I think I say this for everyone, so were we. That was a lot to process, and these guys sure as heck did not make it easier for the court. Let's see what fate the baby has done.
Bro, take this shit
Mr.
off.
Robinson, you are the father.
At least, bro.
So now,
And this was Eden, but fuck it.
I ask, I have to say, concerning the arbitration where you were asking the court for, it has been determined that you are